Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you guys how to install and download TeamSpeak3, how to join our ICEFUSE TeamSpeak server, and also how to navigate the TeamSpeak for all the new players that we have on a daily basis. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, first thing you want to do, open up your web browser, type TeamSpeak in Google, go ahead and go to the first link. And as you see right here, first thing it says, free download. Go ahead and download it. You guys don't have to worry about this thing being dangerous in any way, shape, or form. And then you just want to download whatever version you need. If you're on Mac, Linux, Windows, just download the one that you need. I have Windows, so I'm going to download this one. And then once you're doing that, once it's doing that, you just want to wait for it to finish down here on the web browser. Bottom left-hand corner, go ahead and click that. It should open up the installer for us to finally install the TeamSpeak. Just wait for it to install, and we want to do the same things that we do with pretty much every other installation with any program. Just go through it, click next on pretty much everything. So yep, next. Just scroll down here. I accept, and next again. Yep, it's just for me. Yeah, you can keep it there. Yeah, just saving your files. For this, this is an overlay for in-game, so that way you guys can see who is talking when you are playing the game, because normally you wouldn't be able to see it. With this program, it allows you to see it in the top left corner, wherever you put it. Personally, I'm not going to install it. I don't like it, but you guys can install it as well, so it makes it easier for your in-game uses, but it is really up to you. After that, go ahead and click install. After that, then just click finish, and it should run TeamSpeak. Now, mine looks a little bit different from your guys's, but it should still have the relatively same format. So first thing you want to do is in the top left corner, you want to click Connections, and then you guys want to go ahead and click Connect right here. And then what you want to do is, so initially yours will actually look like this. It'll be completely empty. Maybe there's a nickname in here. Let me just check something. Okay, let me change to that. Ignore what I just did. But it should look like this. If it doesn't look like this, maybe it's like maybe you're not supposed to have anything here. But most of this should be empty. Now, what you want to do is put in the TeamSpeak address right here where it's a server nickname or address, and that would be ts3.icefuse.net. Once you do that, you guys can go ahead and connect to the server, and it's about done. You guys should be able to just choose a nickname for yourself, put it to whatever you want to. I recommend putting it to whatever you have on the server at that time. That way, people in game can recognize you on TeamSpeak. But that being said, let's go ahead and connect. And you will run into this problem when you first start. So this is a security level. Now, ICEFUSE has it so that your security level needs to be at least 25 in order to join the server. So in order to do that, you guys just click Start right here, and it will upgrade on its own. Now, what is a security level? Now, a security level is really just kind of making it harder for people like trolls and people like that to get onto our server. Makes it harder for them, makes it harder for alt accounts, because in order for them to join our server, they need to go through this security level. So if you guys just wait a while, about 40 seconds, it should say around here. It's around that time that it stops. But you guys want to wait a while. After that, you guys will immediately be popped into our TeamSpeak, and you should be good from there. Okay, we're done.
Connected.
And so here I am. Here I am in the ICEFUSE TeamSpeak. So you guys can see me down here, TeamSpeak user 1. Let me just go mute
Sound
myself
muted.
just in case someone talks to me. So first thing you notice, there's 3 different types of areas. There's the chat box down here. This is where you guys can type to people. You guys want to make sure that you're talking in the channel text box. You guys want to click the left one, or not the left one, the right one. This one is the global chat that no one can talk into, but this one is the one that you guys can talk into normally. Now, one thing you'll notice is if I try to, let's say, join IFN support room number 1. Okay, let's go switch channel. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Now, essentially, the reason for this is because, as you can see by my tag right here, it says that I'm a guest. Now, what that means is that it's my first time on the TeamSpeak. We have a system in place where new players need to be verified by other players of the community. That way we know that we're not getting any trolls, because we had problems with this in the past. So in order to avoid this, you guys just have to go through a simple interview with simple questions, and then you guys can get your tags, and you guys can start joining other channels. That being said, you guys can actually see right here there is a IFN support agent. He'll have this little question mark next to his name, and they pull guests into their rooms. They ask them simple questions, things like, okay, what server are you from? Why are you coming on the TeamSpeak? For that, you can just say, oh, I want to talk to my battalion on Clone Wars military or Star Wars universe. I want to talk to them and communicate with them more. Or if you're on Dark RP, I want to base with some guys that are on TeamSpeak. Just give a genuine reason as to why you're there. Normally they won't restrict you guys from actually getting in. They just want some sort of reason besides, I'm here to troll. And then they should ask you for your Steam ID. But again, relatively simple questions, and they will let you through. After that, they'll give you a member tag, which is right here. As you can see, is the ICEFUSE logo. And then once you have this tag, you would be able to join other channels by either double clicking a channel that is green, or not green, but I think it's blue for the normal type. They should be a blue, and you guys should be able to join those channels once you get that tag, either double clicking it or just right clicking and clicking switch a channel. Now, as you guys can probably tell, this server is very, 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 very big. We have, I believe, what is it right now? Right now, it's 300 players in the TeamSpeak, and that's on average. It's about 400 around there, and we have 475 channels. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you guys need to go through here. And sometimes, if you're a new player, you don't know where to go. Where's my branch? Where's my friend? I want to find him. I don't know where to go. So what I recommend you guys do is scroll all the way to the top right here. You guys want to right click this top channel, ICEFUSE.net TeamSpeak, this one in the bars. You want to right click that, and if you guys just click collapse all, boom. It puts it all in its sections that we have, and then you can pick from there. So let's say I am from military. Oh, I want to go to Navy, right? Okay, open up military. Okay, I'm a part of the U.S. Forces. I am under the Major General of the United States. Navy is in Sector Bravo, so I open up this one, and oh, there's my Navy. Okay, and then I can just join the channel off of that. So that's how that's one way of navigating the TeamSpeak. The other way is rather than clicking collapse all, because if you guys notice, if I click collapse all, it collapses every single channel. So I need to physically go through every single channel, right? So maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe that's a bit too much and you just kind of want to, you don't really care. What you could do then is hide channels with these little arrows right here. So if you guys click this, it hides the, a section, in this case, board of directors. But if you open it up, boom, everything is there, right? So I don't have to, I don't have to, go through every single one. For instance, if we go collapse channels again, if I open it, okay, I have to open up Director of Infrastructure and then Ben's domain, and that gets a bit too messy for us, right? So you could do instead just go through and close all of these channels. That way, if you need to, you can open up and everything is there. So if I open up City RP and APB, aka the Dark RP servers, boom, all of the channels are open right off the bat. Or if you click collapse channel, you guys could just expand a certain channel, like again Dark RP. If I click expand sub-channels, boom, everything in there is expanded, but the other ones are not. So this is what you are able to do. Now let's say you don't want to do any of that. It looks like I might have been moved for a TeamSpeak support interview. But let's say I don't want to do any of that, right? I just want to get to where I want to go. I don't want to hide any channels. That wastes my time. Then you guys just make sure you click somewhere up here in this top left corner. Just click one of these channels. If you guys hit Control F, you should be able to search for either a person or a channel. So let's say I want to join the, I don't know, the 212th channel for Clone Wars.
Hey,
if I type,
wake up.
Ignore this. That guy just wants me to do an interview. Let's say I want to do the 212th channel. If I hit 212, if I just scroll through a few people, boom. 212th Attack Battalion. So there's my channel. There's where I can join. I can join off that once I have the member tag. Despite that, so you can also search for players. Let's say I want to search for, I don't know, is there a Bob on this server? No, there's no Bob. It got me to here though. I don't know why. I don't know. Is there a John on this server? Johnson. Okay, look. So Johnson. If Johnson was there, if it wasn't a channel but a person, I would be able to join whatever channel he is in at that moment. Besides that, though, that's pretty much it. Once you get the interview done, you have the member tag. You can join any of these channels. That being said, I hope you guys have a good time on our community. Hopefully, you guys stay here for as long as I have. That being said, touche.